Welcome back, animal lovers. If you're new here, hi there. This is a place where we share all sorts of amazing facts about our planet's wonderful animals. Today, we'll be learning all about the strange, yet stunningly beautiful, pink fairy armadillo. Also, stick around until the end of this video to learn an important message about this very special animal. The pink fairy armadillo is the smallest living species of armadillo in the world, so let's jump right into it. What is it? These tiny creatures are only about 15 centimeters long. That's smaller than half a foot. To put it another way, it's roughly the size of an iPad or a medium-sized water bottle. And what makes these animals even more adorable is that they fit perfectly in the palm of your hand. Their bodies are covered with a pink keratin shell on top and soft white fur underneath. This has earned them the nickname sand swimmer, because they can move underground through sand with remarkable ease and speed. These mysterious mammals belong to the Cingulata order, which includes all species of armadillos. The name comes from the Latin word cingulum, meaning belt, which describes their most defining characteristic, their bony shell. It also gives them protection and acts as armor against potential predators. Each shell is made up of several small plates that are connected together. Despite their tough outer shell, pink fairy armadillos have delicate bodies, just like a baby. They have tiny, delicate pink ears that are shaped like figure eights. They have whiskers around their nose and mouth, and their eyes are beady and black. Their tails are long and scaly. Overall, they look a lot like a tiny, cuter version of a regular armadillo. Despite its small size, the pink fairy armadillo is a true carnivore, eating mostly ants and larvae, as well as snails, worms, and other invertebrates. Sometimes they will eat plants too. Like many armadillos, these little guys don't need much water to survive. They get most of their hydration from the food they eat. For example, ants are mostly made up of water, so eating them helps the pink fairy armadillo stay hydrated. In addition to being great swimmers underwater, they are also expert diggers. They use their cute little claws to dig big burrows where they can hide from predators and raise their babies. These burrows can reach up to 6 feet in length and have multiple entrances. The tunnels are smooth and roomy, and each chamber has a different purpose. One chamber serves as a bedroom for sleeping, another as a kitchen for eating, and a third as a bathroom for doing what little pink fairy armadillos do. The pink fairy armadillo is found only in Argentina. There are 2 subspecies, one that lives in the arid deserts of the northwest, and another that lives in the scrublands of the northeast. These animals are solitary and nocturnal, meaning they sleep during the day and come out at night to hunt for food. Not much is known about their behavior, mating habits, or lifespan. Since they are so elusive and live in such remote areas, scientists have barely managed to catch a glimpse of these mysterious creatures in the wild. What makes them even more elusive is that they rarely make a sound. The only time they vocalize is when they are stressed or in danger, such as when they are being chased by a predator or captured by humans. Now, you might think that seeing an animal this cute would put a smile on anyone's face. However, don't be fooled by its good looks. The pink fairy armadillo is actually quite sensitive. If you pick one up, it could die within 8 days. That's why it is illegal to capture or kill them, to take them out of their natural habitat, or to sell them as pets. Sadly, despite their resilient appearance, pink fairy armadillos are under threat of extinction. As their natural habitat continues to shrink due to farming and the use of pesticides, they are being forced into smaller and smaller areas of land. They are also frequently hunted by feral dogs and cats, as well as birds of prey like hawks and owls. If we don't protect these vulnerable creatures, they may disappear forever. In fact, the pink fairy armadillo is already gone from much of its historic range. At this point, there are only an estimated 2,000 mature individuals left in the wild. So what can you do to help save them? Well, for starters, you can support organizations that are working to protect their habitat. You can also spread the word about the pink fairy armadillo and its plight so that more people are aware of this unique animal and the threats it faces. Finally, you can be patient. Even though it might seem like these cute little creatures have been around forever, they actually evolved relatively recently, only about 40,000 years ago. They are a young species that still has a lot to teach us about the natural world. So by taking the time to learn more about them and appreciate their beauty, we can help ensure that they continue to thrive for generations to come. As mentioned earlier, the pink fairy armadillo is found only in Argentina. The country is located in South America and is home to a variety of unique wildlife. Argentina is known for its vast plains, rolling hills, and dense forests. The country's diverse landscape provides a habitat for a wide range of animals, including over 250 species of mammals. Some of the iconic animals found in Argentina include the rhea, a large flightless bird related to the ostrich, the mara, a large rodent similar to a capybara, and the southern right whale, a baleen whale that feeds on krill and other small fish. Other notable animals in Argentina include the cougar, the gray brocket deer, the maned wolf, the southernmost colony of African penguins, and a wide variety of reptiles and amphibians. The country's biodiversity is truly remarkable and makes it a popular destination for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. The pink fairy armadillo is a carnivorous species of armadillo that primarily eats ants and their larvae. In addition to ants, the pink fairy armadillo also eats other insects, including beetles and grasshoppers. They use their strong claws to rip open anthills and termite mounds, then use their long, sticky tongue to slurp up the insects inside. They are also known to feed on small reptiles and amphibians, as well as the eggs of birds. The pink fairy armadillo is a nocturnal animal, which means that it is most active during the night. They spend their days sleeping in burrows that they dig using their claws. These burrows can be up to 6 feet long and have multiple entrances. The pink fairy armadillo is also a solitary animal, only coming together to mate. Females typically give birth to a single baby after a gestation period of around 6 months. The babies are able to walk and run within a few hours of being born and are weaned onto a diet of solid food after about 3 months. The pink fairy armadillo is currently listed as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN. This is due to the fact that the species is highly threatened by habitat loss and degradation. The primary cause of this is the conversion of natural habitats to agricultural land for farming and ranching. The use of pesticides and herbicides in agriculture also poses a significant threat to the pink fairy armadillo. These chemicals can poison the ants and other insects that the armadillos rely on for food. Another major threat is the introduction of invasive species, such as feral cats and dogs, which can prey on the pink fairy armadillos. These invasive species were brought to Argentina intentionally or accidentally and have caused significant declines in native wildlife populations. Climate change is also a major threat to the pink fairy armadillo. As temperatures rise and rainfall patterns change, the habitats of the pink fairy armadillo are likely to become drier and more prone to drought. This could lead to a further decline in the armadillo population and make their habitats less suitable for the ants and other insects they rely on for food. To address these challenges, conservation efforts are focused on protecting and restoring the natural habitats of the pink fairy armadillo. This includes creating protected areas and working with farmers to reduce the use of pesticides and other harmful chemicals. Additionally, efforts are being made to control invasive species and raise public awareness about the importance of conserving this unique animal. Despite its small size and delicate appearance, the pink fairy armadillo is a formidable hunter and is capable of consuming up to half of its body weight in a single night. The animal's ability to dig with its powerful claws is crucial to its survival, as it allows it to access ant nests and termite mounds that would otherwise be out of reach. Its long, sticky tongue is also an important adaptation that allows it to lap up its prey with ease. The pink fairy armadillo's unusual appearance has made it a popular subject in art and literature. It has been featured in books, paintings, and sculptures, and its image is often used to represent the natural beauty and diversity of Argentina. The pink fairy armadillo is one of the cutest and rarest animals on Earth. Fragile, mysterious, and in desperate need of protection. We must act now to ensure that future generations can marvel at this extraordinary creature. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below letting us know which animal you would like to see next. Have a great day.